Welcome to the deep dive. If you're anything like me, you've probably seen Asian beauty products everywhere. It's this huge, really fast-moving market. But, beyond the really big names, what makes a place stand out? Today, we're going to sort of cut through the hype a bit. We're taking a closer look at one really interesting spot in the beauty world, Taiwan. We'll explore how they've managed to carve out their own niche, mixing like old traditions with brand new science.
Yeah, it's a really fascinating area, and it makes sense why Asian beauty isn't just, trends that come and go. It's this deep mix of culture, some amazing technology, and, well, the rituals people do every single day. So our mission today is really to unpack that blend and get a handle on Taiwan's unique glow-up in the beauty scene. It's a great story of how a place uses its history but also looks, very much to the future.
Okay, let's unpack this then. When people talk Asian beauty, I mean, K-beauty jumps out immediately for most folks, right? Those famous routines, like 10 steps sometimes, and they're always bringing out something new. It's really changed things globally. What were some of the trends from Korea that really grabbed everyone's attention?
Absolutely. Glass skin is probably the biggest one. That
Yeah.
looks super smooth, bright, almost like see-through skin.
Yeah.
It became this massive goal worldwide. And it really pushed people to try those multi-step Korean routines you mentioned. K-beauty, I mean, the numbers are huge. It was nearing, what, 92 billion US dollars back in 2022.
Wow.
And it's projected to keep growing, maybe over 9.5% a year through 2030. So, yeah, massive reach.
Glass skin. It sounds so perfect, almost aspirational, but things move so fast in beauty. Is there like a next step? What's the new goal people are aiming for now?
That's a great question. It really shows how the market just keeps pushing forward. So while glass skin is still definitely a thing, the industry is already buzzing about mirror skin for, say, 2025.
Mirror skin, okay.
Yeah, think of it as the next level up from glass skin. It promises an even brighter, really reflective finish, almost like, well, a polished mirror. It just highlights that constant drive to innovate, to always refine things.
The numbers are just staggering.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, though, with a giant like K-beauty out there, how does somewhere smaller like Taiwan find its own space? Are they just, copying Korean trends, or have they built something unique?
And that's exactly where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Taiwan isn't just a follower. They've cultivated something people are calling T-beauty.
T-beauty, okay.
Okay. It's their own philosophy. It blends traditional ideas, sometimes drawing from traditional Chinese medicine, but with really lightweight routines. And it's very climate smart, simple.
Climate smart, how so?
Well, think about Taiwan's weather. It's often quite humid, right? So T-beauty routines often focus on hydration, but use really gentle formulas that feel good, not heavy or sticky. It's a smart adaptation, using their environment and culture to create an edge.
Okay, so lightweight, gentle, good for humidity.
Yeah.
How do the actual consumers in Taiwan fit into this? Are they just buying stuff, or are they more involved?
They're incredibly involved. Taiwanese consumers are known for being exceptionally ingredient savvy.
Ingredient savvy.
I mean, they really do their homework. They research ingredients, they read labels, they understand what different actives do, and they know what works for their skin type and concerns. It pushes brands to be really transparent and, frankly, effective.
That's interesting. It makes you think about how you shop yourself, doesn't it? Does that savviness go beyond just the ingredients, like into bigger values?
It absolutely does. It connects straight to their values, especially around the environment. Taiwanese consumers are actually leading the way in Asia when it comes to embracing clean beauty.
Clean beauty. We hear that term a lot. What does it really mean in this context?
Generally, it means products made without certain potentially harmful chemicals. But it often also includes being eco-conscious. Think sustainable sourcing, responsible packaging. For Taiwanese consumers, it's about a whole picture that's good for them and good for the planet.
Okay, so gentle, natural leaning, and consumers who really know their stuff. What does a typical T-beauty routine actually look like then, especially considering that warm, humid weather you mentioned?
Sure. You'll often see quite simple but effective four-step routines, usually. Cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then maybe a mask.
4 steps. That sounds manageable compared to some others.
Right. And the key is how those steps are chosen. They're picked specifically to work well in humidity, so you don't get that heavy, sticky feeling. It's about comfort and results. And within those steps, T-beauty often focuses on targeted treatments.
Like what?
Well, for instance, you might use a serum. That's usually a lightweight product packed with active ingredients designed to penetrate deeper into the skin. Maybe a vitamin C serum for brightening. That's a common one. Serum concentrated actives. So this mix of tradition and modern science, it sounds like it's producing some really standout Taiwanese brands.
Oh, yeah.
Can you name a couple that really nail this blend?
Absolutely. Dr. Wu Skincare is a great example. It's actually founded by a dermatologist, which tells you something right away about its scientific approach.
Right, clinical background.
Exactly. Their products are known for being high potency, but also hypoallergenic. They're super popular in Taiwan, but also gaining traction internationally. It's that mix of clinical precision and meeting what consumers really want, effectiveness.
And what about that environmental side? You mentioned a brand that's really pushing the envelope there.
Oh, yes, we definitely have to talk about it, right? They're often called the greenest brand in the world.
Wow, that's a big claim. They use eco-friendly, often biodegradable packaging. Their ingredients are plant-based. And get this, they've actually achieved carbon neutrality and have a circular supply chain. All designed and made in Taiwan and admired globally. It shows sustainability and high-quality beauty can absolutely go hand in hand.
That's impressive. It seems Taiwan's contribution isn't just the products themselves. You mentioned it's like a perfect test bed for beauty tech and trends.
Yeah, that's another fascinating angle. Think about it. Taiwan has really lively social media, right? And this trend of live commerce is huge there.
Live commerce, that's selling things through live video streams.
Exactly. Influencers, demo products, answer questions in real time. People buy right then and there. Plus, consumers there really value multifunctionality in products. All this creates this environment where brands can test new ideas super quickly and get instant feedback.
Multifunctionality. So instead of 10 steps, maybe one product does 2 or 3 things.
Precisely. For example, a product might work as both a hydrating essence, that watery liquid used early in Asian routines to prep the skin, and a light moisturizer. It helps streamline those routines, making them more convenient, which Taiwanese consumers really appreciate.
That idea of bridging tradition and innovation keeps coming up. Can you give another concrete example of how tea beauty does that?
Sure. Imagine a traditional herbal ingredient, maybe something known for centuries for calming the skin. Key Beauty might take that herb, but then use modern biotech to encapsulate its active compounds.
Encapsulate?
Yeah, like put them in tiny protective bubbles so they can be delivered more effectively, maybe deeper into the skin, perhaps in a modern serum formulation. So you're respecting the old wisdom, but making it work even better with today's science. It's all about creating routines that fit the local climate and lifestyle perfectly.
And it's interesting, too, how they seem to absorb trends from elsewhere, like K-beauty or even J-beauty, Japanese beauty, right? Which focuses more on minimalism and quality.
J-beauty, exactly. Minimalism, high quality, often focused on long-term skin health.
But Taiwanese consumers don't just copy these trends wholesale, do they? They seem to put their own spin on them. How does that actually look?
That's right, they reinterpret them. They take what's trending, but they filter it through their own priorities. Things like eco-friendly packaging are huge. Ingredient safety is non-negotiable, and daily convenience is key.
So, like, take sheet masks. Those are huge in K-beauty.
Right, a K-beauty staple for quick hydration. But in Taiwan, you'll find tons of variations, maybe masks infused with local Taiwanese botanicals or masks made from biodegradable materials to fit that clean beauty value. They adapt the trend.
And what about sun protection? Must be important there.
Absolutely critical. Given Taiwan's sunny climate, a good SPF, that's sun protection factor, telling you how well it protects against UV rays, is essential for everyday use. But again, the demand is for formulas that are potent, yet feel lightweight and non-greasy, fitting that tea beauty preference.
So it sounds like even makeup trends get filtered through this tea beauty lens.
Precisely. You might see broader Asian trends, like, say, doing makeup. That's the soft, sort of ethereal, almost doll-like look that got popular on platforms like TikTok.
Ah, right. Seen that one.
Yeah. But in Taiwan, you'll often see it adapted. The focus is still on letting that healthy, glowing tea beauty skin shine through. So it might mean using more minimalist techniques, just enhancing natural features rather than heavy coverage. It aligns better with that overall clean, fresh aesthetic. Okay, before we wrap up, maybe we should take a quick moment for our vocabulary corner, just to clarify some of the terms flying around in the beauty world. It'll help everyone be a bit more ingredient savvy themselves.
Good idea. Understanding these specific terms is definitely crucial if you really want to grasp the nuances here, and Taiwan's place within it all.
All right, first up, tea beauty. So that's Taiwan's beauty philosophy we've been talking about. Combines traditional roots, gentle, lightweight routines, and that climate-smart simplicity. Often big on clean and sustainable ingredients. For example, tea beauty routines emphasize hydration and gentle, effective formulas perfect for humid days.
Next, K-beauty. That refers to Korean skincare and makeup trends, famous for multi-step routines, innovation in products, and chasing those skin goals like glass skin, for instance. K-beauty popularized Christian foundations and set global trends for elaborate skincare rituals.
Then there's J-beauty. That's the Japanese beauty philosophy. Often focuses on minimalism, high-quality ingredients, scientific efficacy, and more of a long-term view on skin health, you might say. J-beauty routines often prioritize simple yet potent steps for natural radiance and skin longevity.
Okay, glass skin, we touched on this, describes that complexion that looks incredibly smooth, luminous, translucent, almost poreless and dewy. Example. Achieving glass skin motivates many to adopt multi-step routines focused on hydration and refinement.
And building on that, mirror skin, the next-gen goal, right, aims for an even more intense, glossy, super reflective complexion. Like, mirror skin has become the ultimate K-beauty aspiration for a truly high-shine finish.
Minimalist makeup. This refers to makeup that enhances your natural features subtly, not about full coverage or big changes. For instance, she loves minimalist makeup, using just a flush of color on her cheeks and soft brow definition.
Dewy makeup, you see this online a lot, describes those soft, ethereal, almost doll-like looks, often bright under eyes, soft blush, blurred lips, popularized on Douyin and TikTok. Example. Douyin makeup creates that dreamy, almost angelic aesthetic that has gone viral across Asia.
Let's not forget, SPF stands for sun protection factor, indicates how well a sunscreen shields against UV rays. Super important. Example, Taiwanese consumers often choose lightweight SPF 50 formulas for everyday use given the climate.
Right, serum. That's a concentrated skincare product designed to deliver active ingredients deep into the skin. Like, her nighttime routine includes a vitamin C serum to brighten her skin.
And essence, often confused with serum, but it's typically a lightweight, watery, hydrating liquid used early in Asian skincare routines. Example, essence helps prep the skin before applying heavier creams or serums.
Sheet mask. Single-use facial mask soaked in essence or serum. A K-beauty favorite, now really popular in Taiwan too. Example, she uses a hydrating sheet mask twice a week to keep her skin plump.
Ingredient savvy, we use this term, describes consumers who actively research, understand, and prioritize specific skincare ingredients based on efficacy, safety, sourcing. Example, Taiwanese shoppers are increasingly ingredient savvy, preferring clean and science-backed formulas over generic claims.
And related to that, clean beauty generally means products formulated without a list of potentially harmful chemicals. Often emphasizes ethical sourcing, sustainability, transparency. Example, clean beauty is on the rise in Taiwan, with trends focusing on safe, plant-based ingredients and eco-friendly packaging.
Okay, last one. Live commerce. This is selling products via real-time streaming platforms, often uses influencers interacting directly with viewers. Big in Asia, example. Live commerce events boost Taiwanese beauty brand sales by creating an engaging and immediate connection with customers.
Phew. Okay, that was a great rundown. So to recap everything, Taiwan's position in the Asian beauty landscape is this vibrant, dynamic mosaic, isn't it? It's deeply anchored in its culture, it's animated by digital innovation, and it's made really meaningful through that emphasis on mindful self-care. Taiwan isn't just shining, it's radiating, really, through its own unique blend of heritage, cutting-edge innovation, and that deep environmental mindfulness.
It really is. And you know, this whole discussion, it kind of raises a bigger question, doesn't it? How the pursuit of beauty can actually be this profound lens, a way we explore deeper societal themes. We see how beauty becomes tied to identity, how technology becomes a form of care, and how tradition isn't just something old, but actually transforms into tomorrow's glow. It's all intertwined.
So as you listening, reflect on all this. Here's a thought to take away. Beyond just looking good, what does a society's approach to something as personal as beauty really tell us? When they value sustainability or specific ingredients or even a holistic ritual, what does that signal about their deeper cultural values? What do they truly prioritize in life? And maybe ask yourself, what are you looking for in your own approach to well-being? And how does that connect, if at all, to this bigger picture? Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today. We really hope you continue exploring these fascinating connections.